All right, season 3 starts now. They only expect us to win 7 games this year. It's weird. It's really weird. So we open up with Eastern Michigan. I don't think we're ready to start out playing against ranked teams. So they had us playing Florida. So since we're building the program up, want to build these players' confidence. Start out, with a little tune-up game so we can make our tweaks, kind of like preseason in the NFL. Yeah, so 3 preseason games, and we get into the regular season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we play 9 conference opponents, so I'm gonna start doing it that way until we are like a 90 something overall. Then I'll start opening the season with ranked teams. God damn, Penn State. So we're gonna get it started so I can see, what type of roster tweaks I need to make. So if we're struggling against a team like this, I can, move some players around on the roster. And it's stabilized, and I can, make decisions and stuff.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Why the hell are we playing at Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
Get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes.
I didn't want to play this at no Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I may as well play Florida if we were going to play here.
The Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And
I ain't gonna lie, their uniforms look decent, man. All right, let's play ball.
And the Spartans' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it out. It's Daniel. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Eagles' offense will take the field first. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason, and I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. They had some players jump into the transfer portal, but they were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really that's more the culture coming through or promises from the staff, David?
I think that's exactly how I would do it, because I can fill some of my holes and my gaps, especially for spring ball and for all those other steps to build depth while I develop some of the younger guys. So you just kind of take a medium range of portal guys, Jesse.
Yeah, and David, I think the coaching staff knew they were going to lose some guys. Some guys didn't play enough last year, and they expected them to bounce. But they were able to hold on to some key people that a lot of other programs wanted. So give this coaching staff credit, re-recruiting their own guys. And let's see if that pays dividends today.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass, nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
Nice.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch right at the 50. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop.
Oh, they got my greedy possession at the punt return position? That's what's up.
The Spartans offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think And this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match
Let's
up
get
with
straight to the point.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this.
He's going to take a shot right away.
Oh.
He's got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go-longs. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
He wants to take the top off. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Ooh, nice throw.
You see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him.
Not wasting time with these fools.
You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Nope.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now the play fake. Bring in the heat.
Oh, shoot.
Catch. It's Birch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. It's Floyd. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Quick screen to the speed line.
Nice play call.
Breaks into the open. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Working that left side now. That completion. Inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Down. The give to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it.
Come on, how did he get pancake? Hold on. Okay, so I guess he got double teamed, and then the dude finished him off. Who was number 93? Oh, that's Campbell.
Touchdown,
Okay,
Eagles.
I'll give it one more drive. We
Extra point here will tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can...
So they proved to us they could stop the verts.
And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wide open spaces. He's at the and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan State. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Oh, I want to point out, I got me a gritty possession receiver. Let me show you the benefits of having a gritty possession guy. The blocking and the strength. Watch this. Get your ass on the ground. Yeah. I gotta send this to my brother because he was picking at me for having a gritty possession receiver, saying they all slow and stink. But yeah, I gotta show him why.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job.
All right, defense. Let's stop playing with these fools.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lofts
Give me that.
high and deep. Fires and picked
Woo.
off. Got some room to run.
Take it to the half. Take it to the half.
The interception, he'll take it all the way back.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Now that dude got 90 catching. But we finally can get some damn interceptions now. We got DBs that can actually run and catch. Run, cover, and catch. Oh, he got Robber.
One more onto that lead.
Robber is activated.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field.
Weak slide. Let's see.
Touchdowns, down 21-7.
Okay.
And really important to get something out of this drive. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh, shoot.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 30.
All right, they got our regular.
The Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Eagles.
You got smoked. That was my fault. I should have just batted the ball down. That was my fault.
Focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end.
My fault.
We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball
Till they prove me they can beat these verts, I'm going to keep running them.
For 6 points.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burrell.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, look at this.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
All day, baby. How did he catch me? Yeah, today stop the verts, bro. We gonna run verts.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that
And they know it.
Go completely uncovered.
He's got him still on his feet.
Yeah, baby. It's gonna be a shootout.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it?
Show ass down.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, my cornerbacks are doing on the outside.
Get him at the 46.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter. and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You've got to be able to turn the page.
Like I said, we running inverts.
This thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false.
I got to call something quick coming out. I'm going to call a run. It was like you don't get no time after the kickoff at the beginning of the drive. Look at that. You only get 23 goddamn seconds.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener.
Oh, I got some identity for that ass.
Gonna swing it on second down.
I got an identity for that ass.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. You might as well commit two guys to covering this dude.
Yeah, they backing off. I like how they smart though. They backing off.
Much like trying to deal with Plaxico Burress.
Yeah, they haven't had any success.
Oh, I forgot Plaxico Burress played for Michigan State.
The attention to detail, the route running, to be able to win with speed on the outside. There's a reason that they're featuring this guy in their offense.
As they get set to snap it.
Yeah, bro, keep backing off. I like that. About time. That is smart. He's always asked that. I was like, I remember him in the Mad 23, 24, and college football 25. I used to burn them deep, and they would still come out pressing the guy who was beating them deep with single high safety. I'm like, come on, bro. Make some adjustments. It looks like they do it now.
Defenses were reeling in the first quarter. See if they can get their sea legs in the second.
Yeah, he backing off. That's what's up.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Are y'all afraid of the run yet? Don't look like it. Like cover 3. That's probably cover 4 or cover 6. Ain't afraid yet. Let's instill some run fear into them.
Leaves it with the running back.
Yep.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Spartans pound.
Hey, that cornerback is not stupid. I like it. Okay, now they loading the line.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end.
Hey, he ain't got no spin moves.
Connection takes it to the 11. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression.
Semifinals.
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they...
Touchdown, Michigan State. And they add 6 more to the board.
Hat on hat.
To the house.
Ain't gonna be this easy when we get into conference play.
Cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. And you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Daniel.
Hit stick 'em.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Yes, recruits don't care if you getting stats against unranked teams. All they care about is the stats, like that with far as playing style. So this is gonna help me recruit linemen, defensive linemen, DBs. I'm getting interceptions. You want to get every level of game working on all cylinders. Dang, he got through a double team. Yeah, these receivers running these routes slow. This was a Big Ten team. Who knows? I got a feeling they're gonna run the ball.
Now
Oh, it's third down.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Nope.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Spartans have it back on offense.
All go. Yeah, keep backing off, baby.
Balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Hold on to the ball. You got 90 catching traffic, buddy.
The Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete to the left. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Get some other guys the ball.
About Michigan State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out,
Oh, they keep backing off, bro. Yeah, they keep backing off, keep running the ball.
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money.
Ah, don't call holding.
They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Caleb Williams.
Second down coming up.
Oh, this is blitz.
Wants to go up top.
Was that a blitz? No, it was buzz match. Looked like a blitz. Hey, we running all goals.
Taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here's the pressure. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Man, who says you can't run?
Should have did under.
Right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels. Does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Nowhere to go, son.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
They go to the wide receiver screen. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down.
Sure.
Now, let's put the pedal to the floor. They're a little faster. Cut into this lead.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Catch in the middle, it's West.
Point it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Looking for room at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Turning it on.
Out of my way.
Defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And those plays from a defensive perspective,
They gonna run again.
Super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like,
My
I
back.
don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running.
Spinal.
So, nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Third down play from the gun.
The hell was that, man? That was bad, bro.
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the back.
Oh, why do you keep running up the middle?
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Oh, how are they getting pancaked? Hold on, so I got to be doing something wrong then. Let me see. Nah, ain't no excuse for it. No way. They should be pancaking my guys like that. Alright, so let's see. Where's the gadget position? So I'm assuming they don't want... I don't know. I have to investigate that.
Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, something ain't right. Our defense should not be this bad.
Effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your time. Easier, better matchup. Now
quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Getting a good pass rush. That was a nice push up the middle.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh, he running out of bounds. Yeah, that's a glitch. They had their whole middle of the field open.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Okay.
And the defense wraps up the first.
Keep getting sacks. Good. Okay, so I think the problem was my play calling. Oh. Man, that number 94 was pass rushing crazy. Be a nose tackle.
By taking it to the quarterback and getting the
He do got disruptor too.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. There he goes. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Michigan State. Eastern Michigan, 14.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. To the air, it's Wilkins. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Man, the momentum is squarely on. I feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
And now they lost the ball down here. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great play by the defense. They're getting to the quarterback, knocking it loose, and falling on the fumble, and now they're giving it right back to their own offense right at the goal line.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time, and even better this time around.
They pushed me forward a bit.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
They ran that, so now we run a boot off of that.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake.
Damn.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
that defense is able to get some pressure on this
Oh, I know he can run.
Trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Michigan State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The give on the option.
Oh.
Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Wilkins. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got...
Oh, he's running that rock on us, man.
But they really wanted that one to be a big game.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
I got to be aggressive with my run fits, I guess.
Hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds.
He caught that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Wants to fire on second down. Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
God damn it.
Near the sticks, it's Reynolds. Gets it all the way down to the 39.
Yeah, we got to be aggressive in the run fits.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
There we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They are running the ball.
Went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more. You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Catch in the middle. It's Floyd. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Out of the gun, the running back has
Nope.
it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
We're going to be this soft against the run against this team.
That one right down the middle. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense.
Man, he ain't set the edge, bro.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just... he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Wilkins. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. What a job out front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's got him. They'll guide him.
Quarterback was on his ass again. Ooh. Oh, I need to put my other D-line in, too.
Down at the 25-yard line. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
Oh, I could have kept running the other way.
Gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard
He
line.
got hurt anyway.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had it much better field position this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, slot. I like Tampa, too.
Trying play action. Fires it down the seam.
Pass interference.
Incomplete, going for the
Oh, it's cover 9. I
massive
knew it was cover 9. I knew it.
Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, I was looking at it. That's my first instinct was right. Okay, this cover for Holmes. Gotta be cover for Palms. Can y'all protect me?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got
He was there waiting.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel could go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Nope. With it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice animation.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finds his tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Got it set up on the outside.
You can't break no tackle, baby. Come on, run the quarterback sneak.
It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down.
Big man has
Come on, man.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space and off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And he'll lose yardage on this play.
So I just had to slant my lines. Can't have them playing straight up. There we go. Now our run defense playing like we got some damn sense.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athlete.
He'll take a shot.
You bet.
It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. And
damn, they got 20 points. Yeah.
And that one took everything.
Defensive play calling got some work.
Sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And they'll put 3 on the board. But
oh, I know what I can do too. Yeah, let's just run a dive.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down. A nice play there, and that is
he's so quick. It feels like he's faster than what he actually is. That dude accelerates so fast. It feels like he's got like 99 speed or something. But he really don't. Oh, we're going to get a lot of recruits with this. All them yards, we got all them passing yards, all them rushing. It's going to help out with recruiting. So these first 3 games are confidence builders and
wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in.
Trucking people, I ain't finna juke you with him. Oh, we still got our starters in. Let me get them out. All right, trying to get them out. Trying to get these starters out of here. Oh, massive backups.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oaks.
Eastern Michigan, 20.
He'll bring it out. It's Birch.
Whoa, trying to hit
He
Sticker.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the...
Okay, so we got an injured linebacker in there. Why he still in there, first of all? Thought I missed. Oh, hell no. Okay. Make sure nothing else fucked up. Okay, yeah.
heads to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do.
Run to the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a
Come on, do it again.
gain. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gonna try to get it
Slide.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Back to throw.
And we are.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played.
I don't know what our backup line does well. And our guards might be powerful.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
That's caught. It's Frazier. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Should be a touchdown.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead.
Eastern Michigan, 23.
He'll bring it out. It's Birch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
To the air, it's Collins. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Every defense in the...
Try to throw a swing pass. Oh, nice. Here's a play, Campbell.
Talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes the catch at the 35. He's got great speed. Ripping through the
that's my 4th string running back.
There, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern...
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Man, this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
I like they blitzing.
Their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front,
they blitzing that way. We're gonna go the opposite of the blitz.
One that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
The Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
I think that dude blitzing. Yep. Don't matter.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Coming out with it, it's Birch. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I know that wasn't.
They trying to run to get this game over at us.
Not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is puts you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back.
Nowhere to go, son. So I had to adjust my run D. See, that's why I need these tune-up games, so I can see what I can get away and can't get away with against our conference opponents. So see how we were more aggressive against the run. Before I was running this straight up into the gaps. I'm doing slants and stunts and putting linebackers in a position to get to their gaps at different angles. I'm faster than you.
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to...
Oh, left tackle is banged up. I'm gonna play a freshman. Hold on, why is he still in the game?
Little momentum. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to...
There he goes!
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. There's 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter. They become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just
looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And our 2nd string line is good. Especially more power-based. 61, yeah, look how he washed down the tackle. Even my center, who's that center? Is he a power guy? A well-rounded Friday. And this dude just can accelerate fast. Quickness is questionable, but as far as speed and acceleration.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one.
What's going on, baby?
They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Free yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Got it in the middle, it's Burke.
Ooh, boy, I'm about to hit Stickum.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field, so...
Breaks into the open.
Let the clock run out, kid.
The old coaching cliche, go play or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang, they had 78 total plays, 41 rushes, only 68 yards. They got 300 passing yards on us. We got 450 now. We had a lot of big, dang, 300 rushing yards. Oh yeah, recruiting gonna love this. Scouts gonna love, the recruits gonna love this. Yeah, we were throwing a lot of deep passes. Only 2 picks? I thought we had 3 interceptions. Good job. Damn, this dude. I like the East-West playmakers, baby. I mean, I fucks with elusive bruisers too. I can run north side. Depends on the concept. Depends on how my line block. My line can block the vertical zone, the vertical gap scheme, the horizontal zone, horizontal gap scheme. They can block all those. I don't matter what running back I got. I'm going to have some success. Damn, look at my gadget, guys. Damn. A little on the slow side. I'm gonna put I gotta remind myself to do the slot package for nickel over. We got a lot of tackles for loss and sacks. Yeah, putting him on the right side helps out a lot. Having the edge setter on the left. Look at my nose tackle got sacks. Damn. Okay, some good stuff. Now let's see. So my guy break the school record has been set. This reflection mark in the play usually indicates a fail. It looks like the app hit a snag while trying. Oh. Does this app not have permission to use? Apps. There we go. Let's try this. Most compatible. Now let's see. Okay, that didn't help. So access PDF. Why is it not accessing? Let me see another photo. Let me see if I can do another image. Accessing that image. Yeah, so it's not accessing images. Okay, so only accessing. Oh, okay, I know what I can do. I can make it a file. Well, I do want to hear this one. All right, so I got enough photos. Let's go to next week. See what it does to our recruiting. Okay, couldn't even get a left tackle in my own backyard. Jane, you got A- championship contention. Damn. They believe in us after a 94 over an inferior opponent. Okay, I'll take that. Playing time, proximity to home. Dang, off a pick 6 and 7 tackles. Man, my receiver didn't get player of the week. Oh, defensive player. What about the receiver? Hey, come on now. It should be National Player of the Week. Okay. So we got all our hours into recruiting. Let's see any movement. Oh, we got some in the top 5 already. They ready to rock and roll. That quarterback saw that. Oh, okay. So we got playing time, championship contention. Oh, he ready. So we can close. So let's close them. A part of me want to sway him to something better. Let's see if I can sway him. I want to see if I can sway him using my 2 best grades. So brand exposure and championship contention. And get his mind off of playing time. Yeah, how about that? So house call might be a good move. Let's go house call. See if we can sway him to house call. Bring him in on the visit. Championship contender visit. And then I guess if we could do DM him. See if we can sway him to a better grade. Pro potential gonna be an issue, but playing time, not a problem. Let's bring him in on a visit. And so we got playing time and pro potential. So it's likely that, or it could, no, it's not that. So it gotta be this. So let's see if we can do playing style. Yeah, let's try that. Campus lifestyle. Campus personality. I'm gonna try to sway him to campus personality. Get his mind off pro potential. So we're gonna sway him. So we're likely to sway him if we do that. Okay. For everybody else, let's see if there's anybody we need to drop off. Let's go by interest. Good. We need him. We need Ed Setters. Marcus Rice. Definitely need a cornerback, a premier corner. Definitely could use talent at the right tackle position. This guy can play center or D tackle, depending on where I will need him at. I don't even know what his athleticism or his abilities are. Yeah, 5-star, so I'm assuming his speed might be in the 80s if he's an agile athlete. If he that fast, he's going to defensive tackle. This guy still wants to come to our school too. Proximity to home, campus, conference prestige. See, that's why I like to stay in my hometown. Easier to recruit. So this year, I didn't make recruiting expensive at all. And look at the positive results, baby. We definitely need this guy. He could probably be on the field early next year. Because I need literally a Will Lurker. Mike, yeah, I always like my signal callers at the Mike position. Come on, let's stay on him. Proximity to home, baby. We got you. He's from Wisconsin, so that might be a problem. I'm pretty sure there's other things that we got that Wisconsin don't. A gap spec, we definitely need you, bro. What his program tradition? We gonna get some more Heisman Trophy winners. Usually don't like pass protection guards, but all I care about is size right now for the O-line. Not being picky. A hybrid free safety. We're number 1. I might hold off on him a little bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we definitely don't need a left tackle, so I'll probably leave left tackle alone. What about left guard? Looks like he don't want to come. Thought we might need a left guard, but apparently we might not. Okay, now the safety's starting to wake up. What's his deal breaker? Proximity home. Yeah, so we're close to Illinois. A minus. We're coming up on him now. So playing time is still. So it's an A plus. So we get him, that'd be big. Like I said, just for special teams mainly. Jacquees roll. I don't know. We'll see. 6'4", 324 is crazy. Yeah, I just got these kickers here. Especially the accurate ones. Just on the strength of playing time like this guy, yeah, no doubt. So yeah, I'm trying to load up on Gak. I got a lot of penetrators or a lot of disruptors at D tackle. I want some anchors. So I got him and the other guy who are really interested. I got to see what this guy's about eventually. He got some 4 stars here that nobody's looking at. We'll find out soon. All these 4 stars with no offers. Hopefully we can get clear up enough hours to figure out what's going on. So those players need to be scouted because it means a reason that nobody's going after them. But I'm gonna stick with my core players, and if they block me off before I get enough hours to invest in them, was it meant to be? Keep winning, we probably could keep him interested. Route artist could play slot real good. North-south receiver be perfect, man, for like a power spread. Yes. So like I literally can and offer all these dudes scholarships. Especially the running backs. I want to see why. This dude got a D plus playing time. That's not good. This guy got a B minus playing time, so I'm assuming he's better. He got a D plus as well. Usually the athletes are rated lower, but just on the strength that he might have the ability to play early, I might just offer him a scholarship. Same with him. QB. I don't know. So he's the only one where that safety at? Had not been, nobody else offered him a scholarship. So I'm thinking about, so I probably offer the tight end and the north-south receiver halfback. The 200-pounder out of North Carolina. See, I don't know what so he's got brand exposure. I don't know. I should probably just wait until I get some hours freed up instead of trying to free up hours. Those really not needs. I can wait. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream here, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. I gotta really get up, get ready for work tomorrow. See you next time.